Hello there, and welcome back to War Thunder. Today I want to share a little bit of love for an old school tank destroyer. And this is the Horde prototype. It is a Japanese battle rating 6.0 rank 4 premium tank destroyer. And we will see in this battle that it still got it. And I think that I wanted to play this tank for way too long. But I think I always had better things to do. This time I want to research the Type 75 SPH, and I could play the Type 75 MLRS as a premium, but it's just not that reliable. It's a bit of a meme tank. And I want to have a little bit something that is more reliable, that has a little bit of armor, that has APHE, and so this tank with its 105mm high experimental high velocity cannon, that's its actual name, is better suited for my playstyle, and I just wanted to revisit it. So I hear a tank engine to my left, and this is the spot that I would go myself hyper aggressively in a quick tank. And there we have him, a Hellcat. And yeah, this tank's disadvantage is the casemate design, whereas the Hellcat has a turret and he screws up the shot, but at least he gets disabled by my Panther that followed me up. And so I disabled also his firepower. I never thought I would get the shot in anyway, so we get our first kill assist. And now I want to continue to see. So actions like these just show you going with the Horde has an advantage. If you're good with your situational awareness and with just listening to your surrounding, you just can survive such situations that otherwise would be fatal. So now we are in C, but we don't cap it, so that means there must be an enemy tank. And there he comes out of the bushes, oh boy, and I also get shot from the left. I bounce both shots. Where is he? He retreats, he doesn't follow it up, and there he is behind the bush. Thank you. IML 90. I also recently researched this, still have to play it though. So I wanna make this house my waifu, and I wanna just, ooh, is that a tank in smoke? Third person aim. Thank you. Double strike, very nice. And we also bounce the shell from the left, so from the enemy spawn. So we spot another tank in the smoke, and at this point it's just showing off really a Carnarvon out of all the things. And so a nice quick triple strike while we also were capping, and that puts us into first place easily, while somebody activated Be the Best order, which I comfortably lead. I go through the bushes, spot here something American heavy tankish, and we obviously bounce the shot. The penetration on this pure APHE round, so it's not an APCBC round, it's not an APHEBC round, it's a pure APHE round, is not the worst but also not the best. 205mm of penetration with 916 meters per second muzzle velocity is quite nice. And also, as the second shell, we have a high explosive shell with 30mm of penetration because of massive 2.5 kilograms of TNT equivalent, which is quite a lot for that caliber, to be honest, especially for a tank shell that has a decent high velocity. So I got my gun barrel and my gun breech knocked out. That happens in this tank fairly often, especially if you get shot from the side, but I had no crew casualties. So we could repair in the cap, which also halves the repair time. And now I don't know what really to do, because my team is now pushing to the enemy's spawn, but we are only having C under our control. A and B are in the enemy's hands. And now I'm about to do something really fishy. You see those markers? Yeah, I nearly got here the M41 Walker Bulldog, but at least I marked him. Sadly that I didn't track him, but yeah, can we do it again? No, we get the kill assist, the fourth in fact, which is quite surprising. And now, how to get to A? Let's just observe some of those usual spots of the ridgeline. And my team is occupying their enemy team at spawn. That's not the nicest tactic that I've seen so far, but, well, it's War Thunder, right? So I decide to turn around and risk it for the biscuits. And do we spot something? Nope. So now I want to go to A, but I also want to motivate my team. I still want to check out the enemy spawn if something is aiming its guns my way. We have here a very nice representation of Gaijin's map design problems, that you can spawn camp from the objective, and nobody can really blame you for being in the objective, right? So, yeah. I'm still comfortably leading Be the Best challenge or achievement. And now I also try to communicate with my team. Let's get A. We need to get A. While we might get more kills, we still might lose on points and or caps. And I have the sneaky suspicious feeling, hello there. Who are you? He's turning the turret, and a nice trap shot out of all the things deletes here the Centurion Mark III. That is oh so satisfying because he has all the advantage. He has a stabilizer, he has a 20 pounder with APDS, and he also has some trolley armor, and now he got trolled by its own armor, shot trapping my shell into his crew compartment. So that was nice for a change, and also giving me another few points for Be the Best, which I now won. I'm taking here a little bit the wide route because I'm not trusting here the thing going on, and somebody just marked an enemy tank. I think he's actually scouted. It's a heavy tank, and I just wonder if I can lob a shell over this ridgeline once I am on the ridgeline. So this is pretty risky because the profile of this tank is huge, the side armor is weak, or it's not strong, let's put it that way, and I wonder if this is a gun barrel. Is this a gun barrel? Oh, watch this shot. Watch this shot. Because we actually get from the Super Pershing the cupola out of all things, and that's our ace. So yeah, that was nice. And I still go forwards. I want to get the other cap. Caps give RP, caps give civil lines, and caps also put your team ahead. So we're not capping it, there must be another tank. Let's look around. Nothing there. Oh, hello there. Who are you? Well, you're my next kill, aren't you? 6 kills, and let's just get into safety. And you can see how sluggish this tank is. It doesn't really look like that in the footage, but it's a really slow tank. It's not really slow, but it's sluggish. It's bad to move around. In a straight line, it can reach a fairly okay-ish speed, but not really when you have to maneuver. So in close quarters, as you saw in the beginning with the Hellcat, it is not so nice. So we cap now our second capture point, and that is something really cool. And now I am really cautious here. I just don't want to risk it. Let's just see if we can spot some enemy tanks. Tiger is moving up, and I got shot here. I tried to third person aim, but that shot didn't hit. The shot from the Tiger neither. And now I get disabled, so that hit my lower plate. Where is now the enemy tank? He smoked up. I have no idea what it is. And this is really an awful situation, being disabled and immobilized in a tank destroyer with a casemate gun mounting. And now I retreat here. The smoke is dissipating, so get back, Tiger. He might just kill us. Maybe the Tiger scored a hit. I don't know. And even some ATGMs are finding their way into the direction of the enemy tank. But I can't see him. Not yet, actually. Another marker. I have to go around the corner. Can we see him? There is the shot coming from, and no, again we miss. I didn't see him. I tried to blind fire him, but maybe I hit the he hit the ground. I don't know. Is an enemy tank from the left approaching? I don't see anything. I'm looking in this direction. So oh, now I see something. I see something. Not quite sure what it is. Let's shoot it. Oh, SRV 81 RB 52 for our 7th kill. Well, that was nice. And so I'm almost happy with this battle, and I want to look out. Is there coming something from the right? No. And the second I turn to the right, I get blapped by a T-44 122. I spawned in later with a backup, but there was nothing left to do, and so we win this battle with 2 caps, 7 kills, and 4 kill assists for a whopping 135,000 civilians and 16,000 RP. And yeah, we got a nice bonus from winning the battle, obviously, but also from the achievements, 15,000. It could have been a bit more if we also would have gotten the Survivor Medal. It was on the table, but the T-44 122 ruined that one. So that was an old school tank destroyer battle on the Fields of Normandy map, a map that I personally actually like. And you saw why. So that's it for me today. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening. Please give this video a like if it is, subscribe if you want to see more, and we'll see each other on the ways, in the skies, and on the battlefields of War Thunder.